Hi, my name is Alex Wester. I'm graduating from Canada High School, and I plan to attend Midwestern State University to study mechanical engineering.
Hey, I'm Brenner Stahl. I'm graduating from Mansfield High School this year, and I will be attending Texas A&M University in the fall, where I'm going to study construction science.
My name is Libby Jantz, and I will be graduating from Mansfield Summit High School, and I will be attending UT Austin to major in theater and dance with a focus in design and technology.
My name is Kristen Walkenhorst. I'm graduating from Mansfield Summit High School, and I'll be attending Stephen F. Austin University next year.
My name is Connor Porter. I will be graduating from Arlington High School, and next year I'll be attending Baylor University and majoring in business management.
I guess my favorite memories always happened in core with all the girls in youth group when we used to just sit around and eat food and talk about our problems that are the most irrelevant thing you've ever heard in your life because we were in high school. So obviously they're not big picture problems, but I'm grateful for the times that I got to talk to them about that stuff.
All right, so one of my favorite memories was we went to Manzo's house for Fusion, and we spent the night, and it was just a real fun time. One of my favorite memories with Manzo.
It happened during my 8th grade year where we went back to Lake Palestine for the second time with the 2 lake houses. And I remember sitting in the kitchen watching some TV in the house where the guys were staying, and Manzo was there, and he was making brownies.
My favorite SJA memory is my first mission trip, because I got to paint a house and I was in the shade so it wasn't hot.
And I was sitting there for such a long time because the brownies smelled really good, and I was sure that the brownies were going to taste great because they just smelled amazing. So I waited there for a really long time, and everyone else was eating, but I wanted those brownies. I wanted to be the first person to eat the brownies, and Manzo was finished with them. It seemed like it took him forever. And I remember taking a bite out of one, and it tasted like bananas. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of bananas, so needless to say, I wasn't the happiest about it.
My favorite church memory would just be like every year working at the pumpkin patch. I was just really like seeing all the, just all kinds of people, and like getting to talk to some of the adults that I might not see just like at church. And like, seeing all the cute little kids in their Halloween costumes. It was just always really nice, and that was my favorite part of every year, was going to the pumpkin patch.
It was a really cool, I guess, moment, because that was one of the really only times where I had kind of a one-on-one interaction with Manzo for an extended period of time. And especially now, like looking back on that, I realize how important that was, because it was pretty much the last time that I got to spend some quality time with Manzo, and that really means a lot to me now.
Shout out to my parents and my little brother for supporting me all the way up through high school, and shout out to Paxton, my girlfriend, for keeping me on my grades and making me do good in school.
I want to thank my parents, of course, for always supporting me, even when I probably didn't deserve it. And then I would like to thank my grandfather, Pappy, for always coming to my events whenever he could. I would like to thank Amy and Whitney Giroux for being the best sisters that I could ever ask for. I want to thank Miss Racia Stoglin for always being my fairy godmother and giving me a bunch of presents every birthday and never forgetting.
I want to thank God for helping me through all my hardships. I also want to thank my parents for supporting me, and I want to thank my school teachers and my dance teachers for getting me where I am today.
I would like to thank Kelly, Amanda, Gavin, and Manzo, of course, for being my first youth leaders, and I would like to thank Josh for, of course, taking over that role. And last but especially not least, I want to thank Christy McCaskey for always listening to my problems, whether it's at school or here at church.
Firstly, I would like to thank my mom and Johnny, and I would also like to thank Manzo, Kelly and Amanda, and Josh for being such incredible leaders in our youth program and helping me mature both academically and spiritually. And I would also like to thank Jay and Jerry Dickey for making Upward such a fun and awesome program to be a part of. And I would also like to thank John Moran, the Supernal One, for helping me out with some stuff, and also Pastor Mark for inspiring me to use my voice to bring others closer to God.
I'd like to thank my mom and my dad for just always being there and raising me. And I'd like to thank my brother for being just a great older brother, really chill, not too crazy, so thank you for that. And I'd like to thank just all my youth leaders that I've had for these past 6 years in youth. I mean, from Manzo to Kelly and Amanda to Josh, it's been really great, and thank you for just always being there and supporting me.
We've come to declare the beauty of the Lord.